Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, शबीर है, लहरे से जैसे भी आप जानते हैं पता है सबसे साथ आदमी होते हैं आदमी जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो हाउ टू प्लान a productive day. In this regard we talk with ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I am fine. Today my topic,
Hmm.
how to plan and organize a productive day. In this regard, my first question, what does a productive day mean to you?
A productive day means spending your time on things that actually matter to you, not just being busy. It's when your energy matches your priorities, even if it's just two or three important tasks, plus space for rest, so you don't drain yourself.
Okay. So my next question, what does a productive life mean to you?
A productive life isn't about constant motion. It's about direction, doing things that build a future you respect. But it also has margin for joy, recovery, relationships. Otherwise, it's just exhaustion disguised as a hustle.
Why is planning important for productivity?
Planning matters because your brain is for thinking, not for storing 50 loose tasks. Good planning.
Please continue.
Yeah, planning clears mental clutter so you can focus on what's important instead of reacting to whatever pops up. It gives your day a shape so you can actually finish things instead of just drifting.
Okay. How can setting goals improve productivity?
Goals give your day a target. Without them, effort spreads out. But with them, you can decide what actually moves the needle and what doesn't. And honestly, even a small, well chosen goal can keep you from spiraling into busy work.
Okay. What are the characteristics of a productive person?
Hmm. They prioritize without drama. They protect their focus, notice when they're drifting, and reset fast. Usually, they've got tiny routines that keep them grounded.
Okay. What is the first step in organizing a productive life?
Start by noticing where your time actually goes for a couple days. No fixing, just that.
Please carry on. My next question is, how can you identify your priorities? Do you,
Ask what actually matters this month, not 5 years from now. Yeah. Then pick three focus areas, not 12, three. If something doesn't support those, it's either lower priority or noise.
okay. Why is time management essential for success?
Because time's the one resource you can't earn back. Money, energy, even motivation can bounce back. But time? Nope. Managing it well just means making deliberate choices now so future you isn't stuck paying for today's chaos.
Okay. And next question, how do long-term goals differ from short-term goals?
Short term goals are stepping stones, quick wins that keep you moving. Long term goals set the direction. They shape which short terms even matter. Without that connection, short term stuff can hijack your whole day.
Okay. What tools can help with planning and organization?
Oh, simple ones work great. A basic calendar, a task list, maybe a habit tracker. But honestly, the best tool is the one you'll actually use consistently, even if it's just a notepad.
Okay. How can our to-do list improve productivity?
It turns vague stress into something you can scan and act on. Crossing things off gives you momentum, but keep it short or it becomes a guilt list.
Okay. What are smart goals?
Hang on. Okay, SMART goals means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. It's a way to phrase goals so they're clear and doable, not fuzzy wishes.
Okay. How can you break large tasks into smaller steps?
Think baby steps. Name the outcome. Then list the smallest actions that move it forward. Make each step specific and time bound. That way, the big goal stops feeling impossible
Okay. Why is it important to review your goals regularly?
because life moves and goals can drift or quietly become outdated. Quick reviews catch that. So you're not grinding toward something you don't even want anymore.
How can a daily schedule increase efficiency?
It reduces decision fatigue. You already know what's next, so you're spending less energy deciding and more energy doing. Less dithering, more flow.
How can a daily schedule increase efficiency?
It makes the routine stuff automatic. So your brain stays clear for the tasks that actually matter. Fewer surprises, fewer stalls, more finishing.
Okay. What role does self-discipline play in productivity?
Self discipline keeps you aligned when motivation dips, which it always does. It's the steady part that helps you show up, even on messy days.
Okay. How can you avoid procrastination?
Start ridiculously small, like 2 minutes small. Often momentum kicks in after that. Remove tiny frictions too, like laying out what you need the night before. Little wins stack into big ones.
Okay. Why should you set deadlines for tasks?
Deadlines force folk them. You get clarity and a nudge to finish. Not someday, but now.
Why do distractions affect productivity?
Yeah, they trim waste and free up mental space. Less clutter with fewer stalls.
Okay. What are some common productivity killers?
Notifications, multitasking, vague goals, and endless scrolling. Basically, anything that steals focus without giving anything back.
Okay. How can you create a productive morning routine?
Start simple. Wake time consistent. One small win first, then your top priority task before inboxes and messages. Keep it doable so you'll actually repeat it.
Why is consistency important in achieving goals?
Because tiny repeated actions beat heroic bursts almost every time. Consistency builds trust with yourself and turns effort into results you can predict.
Okay. How can you manage multiple responsibilities effectively?
Get them down in one place, then sort by urgency and importance. Delegate what others can handle, time block what matters most, and leave buffer time so life doesn't steamroll you.
Hmm. What is the importance of work-life balance?
It keeps you from burning out, which is the fastest way to slow everything down. Balance keeps your energy and attention healthy, so productivity lasts.
Yeah. How can prioritization reduce stress?
If used wisely, automation handles repetitive stuff. Digital calendars reduce guesswork, and reminders prevent little things from piling up. Less mental clutter, less stress.
Yeah. Why should you track your progress?
So you can catch drifts early and, celebrate forward without tracking your kind of just guessing.
Okay. How can technology help you stay organized?
It can centralize your tasks, sync reminders across devices, and cut friction so that you spend less time hunting for info and more time actually doing.
What are the benefits of using a planner?
It clears your head, keeps priorities visible, and turns intention into something you can scan and trust. Less juggling in your head, more finishing in real life.
How can you improve focus during work?
Monotask, mute pings, set a short timer, and give yourself one clear outcome. If your mind wanders, reset. Don't judge. Just return.
Why is it important to de declutter your workspace?
A clear space lowers micro distractions. You spend less energy hunting stuff and more on the work itself. Small change, outsized calm.
How do physical health impact productivity?
Energy is the base. Sleep, movement, food. If those sag, focus sags too. Caring for your body is not extra, it's a foundation.
How can exercise improve your performance?
Better sleep, sharper focus, more steady energy. Even short walks can reset your brain, weirdly enough.
Why should you schedule breaks throughout the day?
Breaks stop burnout and actually help focus come back stronger. Think of them as maintenance, not laziness. Your future self will thank you.
How can you develop productive habits?
Start tiny, repeat daily. Cue and routine tied together, and track it simply. Consistency first, optimization later.
Why is Pareto principle, 80 by 2 principle, like 80 by 20 principle rule?
It's a shortcut lens. Roughly 20% of actions drive most of the results. So you can focus there instead of everywhere. Fewer efforts, better returns.
How can you use the 80 by 20 rule in daily life?
List what you do most days, circle the few that really move things forward, and protect those. Shrink or delegate the rest.
Okay, why is goal setting important for students?
It turns vague ambition into doable steps. Students with clear goals study with purpose, not panic, and make better progress.
How can professionals stay organized at work?
Keep a single task system. Align daily tasks with top priorities. Batch communications. Review weekly. And declutter your workspace. Simple systems beat constant hustle.
What are the benefits of weekly planning?
It zooms out just enough to choose priorities, balance loads, and prep for the next 7 days on purpose.
How can monthly reviews improve productivity?
They spot patterns you don't notice day to day, show what's worth keeping, and what quietly drains energy so you can readjust. It's like maintenance for your goals.
How can monthly reviews improve productivity?
They give you space to zoom out, drop busy work, realign with what matters, and start the next month cleaner.
Why is flexibility important in planning?
Because life changes, rigid plans snap. Flexibility lets you adapt without derailing everything. It keeps momentum even when things shift.
Okay, how can you adapt when plans change unexpectedly?
Pause, check what still matters, rescope small, and choose one action you can do now. Tiny step forward.
Okay, what is time blocking and how does it work?
Time locking is giving specific time slots to specific tasks. Instead of hoping you'll find time, you put the task on your calendar like an appointment. It protects focus and reduces decision fatigue.
How can you reduce unnecessary commitments?
Say no sooner. Say yes slower. Check alignment with current priorities first. If it doesn't fit, it's okay to decline or delay. Freedom often looks like fewer commitments, not more.
Why is learning to say no important?
Because every yes spends time. Saying no protects that time, for what matters most.
How can you maintain motivation over time?
Tie goals to meaning. Track small wins. Refresh goals when they stop fitting. Motivation fades. Systems stay. That's the secret.
What strategies help overcome setbacks?
Pause, learn the lesson, shrink the next step, and restart without draw. Small, steady motion beats big leaps.
How can accountability improve productivity?
A little gentle pressure keeps intentions honest. Share goals with someone you trust, or use public check ins. It nudges follow through without constant self pressure.
Why should you celebrate small achievements?
Because they stack motivation and prove progress.
How can journaling help with organization?
It clears mental clutter, captures loose thoughts, and surfaces priorities so your plan actually matches your head.
Okay, ये था आज का हमारा discussion session
No problem.
जो कि हमने ChatGPT के साथ किया इंशाल्लाह मिलेंगे नए टॉपिक के साथ ताकि ये ज़्यादा चीजें आप लोग